And we're back. A Yoshi's story. I mean, island. How are you guys? We're going to another level in the world three. Three threes. You know, that's almost half of something I wouldn't want to think about if there's three of those threes together. Don't double that. Nuh-uh. Nep-Enuts domain. Neptune's domain, rather. But, yeah. Interesting how the monkeys will climb up the vines even though you really have no interaction with them yourself. Enemies only. Here he is. This is going to show up a lot. It's kind of different when your lava beast is instead of water beast. Many ways to deal with them. Just take it out. You can't actually kill it. Just make it go away temporarily. I'm not sure if you tried using the winged cloud item or POW item to actually get rid of them. If you can, feel free to try that on your own terms. Whatever those terms are, terms and conditions may apply. This monkey man. He's made of the monkey sauce that inhabits all monkey mankind. Monkeys are monkey. Do you like monkeys? Do you know you're part monkey? Or do you not understand evolution? Or just how different people can be from anything else in this universe? Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Yoshi! So I was trying this thing for the last couple days because I was bored. It's basically a remake of the original Metroid. And, you know, it includes like a map and stuff. But I was like, uh-oh, because that's right, because I was looking up randomizers, and one of those things is it would generate its own like world. But the thing is, it has to use... It has to build from rooms that are created by other people. So naturally, when I look up where I can find that stuff, they're all like, ah, yes, look on Discord. Now, I could say this is another rant about storing your stuff on Discord, but this is the first time where I got a game that I thought I could just get all on its own some without needing the Discord for it. Because usually it's a all or nothing thing when it comes to finding a program, if it's on Discord or not. But this is like, you know... This is like the share out equivalent of having your game on Discord. It's like, ah, not cool, bro. Still, I don't really... It's like, I don't really advocate for that. Like, anything I can't actually find through a search engine does make me raise an eyebrow. And that's not to say Google's the end-all be-all. It's not. I just mean any way, shape, or form that doesn't involve word of mouth, like... Because the other day I was looking up mods for a game called Pizza Tower, and I found one that people are like, how can they get it? It's like through the Discord, and then a later comment says, the Discord server went down. This mod has been vaporized off the planet. It's like, well, you proved your point for me. I don't know. I think people are just using it as like a cloud server. I really don't think that's something you should be doing. We got plenty of cloud server stuff already if you're just trying to keep it in that. So, yeah. I don't know. People doing it wrong. It's like how they're using the internet browsers, their computer, but now they're even going further in recursively. I like that shy guy. The Thai guy. No, I like that tall shy guy, and when you step on him, he just spits out seeds. Because this is the only time I really see him in the game. Tall guy. It's really just so I can get over there. You're going to have to use the plane in order to go to where you need to go anyway. So, we're just going here for a little secrety secret. And then we will go to this place. It's not always clear which way you gotta go. Sometimes you start from left to right. There are other times where you start from right to left. You know, Japan's like, I'm done with this left to right bullshit. I'm gonna make it like my mangas. Go right to left. That'll teach them. I wonder if they do math that way, too. Actually, wait, that's probably their logic, is they read from right to left in the same way we would do typical math problems. Starting, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I think that's exactly why they do it. I don't know if that's exactly why, but it makes sense to me when I think about if I was going to do things that way. Of course, you don't actually read the words from right to left. That would be strange. Wouldn't be the first time someone thought of doing that, though. And now we have ourselves a submarine, not to be confused with an office, as you're so often told by no one in particular. A submarine is just useful underwater, and it shoots torpedoes at things. Yep. Consequentially, this is oddly enough one of the more annoying segments because of how easy it is to get hit and just trying to rely on your missile auto-locking on the enemy. Especially annoying if you hit this porcupine-like fish, because it'll expand a few times before exploding, but you have to hit it more than you want to. And it's wasting your time as it's taking up space as this is going on. You really don't want to mess with him. If you had unlimited time as a sub, then yeah, do mess with him, but you don't.
Unlimited subs, salad and breadsticks, only at Olive Subway Garden.
Yeah. Got another one of these. Okay, that one is not piloted by Ghost Shy Guys. I'm expecting Ghost Shy Guys to pilot these spinny thingies. Hold on. Time extension! Daytona! Alright. Oh no. I wasn't gonna wait. I would've just had to deal with that fish anyway. There we go. Now I like the background there, by the way. Where are my manners? I'm gonna digest a frog into my innards. This won't come back to haunt me. Duh, duh. Yeah, fish don't turn into eggs. You think you generate some Yoshi caviar. Alas, you do not. Alright, there's that Claw Daddy Cray over there. He's doing his jazz fusion band. Alright. Bit of jazz fusion for everybody. The dotted lines that mark the places that you want to go when you're cyanide Yoshi. That means you're poison. Instant death is when you have cyanide, which is just a play on CN, the chemical composition. Just trying to make a word out of it, made it sound like, oh yeah, I like the color. No, not that fun. It's also an apple seeds. No, I don't know if it's literally cyanide in apple seeds, but just don't eat them. Is what I'm saying to you.
The plant's secret defense mechanism. Oh, you want to eat the entire apple? Oh, you're screwed now.
Although, it'd be a cheap way to make trees. Dude, every apple you eat, just take the seeds out and plant them somewhere. Bam, apples. That's why it's always weird when people do forcing so much. It's like, you know how easy it is to replant stuff? I mean, it takes a while for it to grow. But, like, it's usually the weather that's maintaining most plants anyway. So you just, like, put them all around and see which ones live. And it's better to try more than not. When it comes to plants. Trying plants forever. Plus, you know, they take the carbon dioxide and give us oxygen. So, trees are good. That's probably why they're so fucking flammable, too. They just naturally want to be onalized by fire. Trial by wood. One's a green and one's a yellow, but the yellow one turns to an egg. What's interesting is that when you hit the yellow egg block, I think it transforms into the egg vertically, whereas the red egg block does that horizontally, and then when you get the rare, very rare, flashing egg block, it expands both horizontally and vertically before turning into said egg. So there's a little factoid for you I may not have thought about before, until now. Until now! Fish. Double fish. Fish. Today's fish is fish a la creme. Enjoy your meal. Fish! Today's fish is fish a la... Fish! Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your baby, sir. Frog! Why can't the frog stick to taking Chaos Emeralds instead of my baby? Why don't you go hop aboard a highway and get crushed by trucks or something? That's mildly silly. I'm gonna have to take some time to get through this frickin' post. This frickin' post. I see a red coin. That's there. I didn't really want to throw my egg into that space. Feeling lazy. Add +10 to that. Yeah. That's the spirit. Let's see if we get a bonus challenge. Nope. No bonus challenges this video. That is how much you want to pay. Look at the instruction manual. Remind me to check this day. Cool.
Oh no, 'tis a frog. Could it be a giant frog?
We shall see. Anything's possible. Remember, the last boss was a potted plant. It didn't really get huge. It just got possessed. So, Kamek's magic just whatever the fuck it... Yeah. I guess Kamek is more like a chaos magic practitioner. It just does whatever the fuck it does. We don't know what. Is Kamek the ancestor of the Scarlet Witch? I don't know. Does literally what you want. There's something in those. Something we should look at. Yeah, that. Can we go in, please? It's my favorite secret when a door is generated out of nothing. Secret sub place? Alright. I'm going to the secret subway to get my secret sandwich. From my secret Santa. Secretly. My mind is an enigma. Alright. Hey, what's good?
This is the Yoshi of our days and lives. Some say one Yoshi eats and feeds into another Yoshi until it becomes the mega ultimate mega mix Yoshi. Yes, Mr. Yoshi. You will try my potions. Yoshi, lay eggs into my potions. You cannot handle those eggs.
No. Greetings, Yoshi Traveler. Try my eggs.
Just go in the door. Let's go back and forth. Admire the sights and sounds. Look at that mist. You know? They say back when Pangea was a thing, there was just a lot of mist. And animals got huge. Actually, some animals do get huge if they're just on an island because, I don't know, genetic cuckoos? That's my favorite candy. Genetic tax. Oh, great. Time to waste all my eggies. That's okay. There's more where that came from on the egg ranch. I like my eggs with crabs, apparently, today. Or, yeah, crabs. It's not really clear if that's a crab or a lobster. Just assume it's delicious, but also shellfish. The selfish shellfish, if you will. We'll be up there soon enough. Just keep going with the games planned. Okay. Oh, now I'm actually paying attention to the background. I noticed how many arrows are inside this background. I never would have noticed that. Never really needed to, I guess. But yeah, it's just a bunch of arrows in the background. Where are they pointing? Pretty much nowhere. Yeah, you spit the water. You know, a fish spitting water is a lot like me blowing air. It's just like, dude, you need to breathe that. It's like, nah, it's getting out of my system. But no! Like, I mean, maybe they do. I mean, I know marine mammals would, because, well, they're still mammals. An interesting fact of life is just like, hey,
You're supposed to be mammals. Like, I know, I don't actually breathe underwater, but I go under the water for quite a bit at a time, which
raises an interesting question, which is like,
how do they sleep?
well, if they have to float, I'm gonna guess they have to keep one of their eyes open. It's like, damn, that makes me vulnerable. Yeah, that's right, dolphin man. Dolphins should have much to fear, considering how much of an asshole they can be. Who knows, man? It's like, they intelligent. They can do stuff. Are dolphins more intelligent than ravens? We need an animal IQ test to find this out. I'm told a raven could be as smart as, like, about the age of a child before it enters puberty. So I'd say the smartest 12-year-old is about the average IQ of a raven. Possibly. Maybe. Whatever that means. Not so much in terms of intelligence, but in terms of, like, how much it can learn, not the quality of what it learns, which is high. So, it does very clever things, but I think maybe it can only do so many clever things, so it has to, like, optimize what it can do for survival and such, I guess. You know, I'm talking out my ass. You probably knew that.
Follow the arrows, you dingus. Okay. It's very red here in Crab Town. Why don't they just dab on me then? Do a bit of the wabble dabble. Because they're not going to. Oh man, I might have to, like, indulge in another coffee. It's like, if my heart is not exploding, then I guess coffee is safe. Basically, if I don't get the jitters, it's safe. But it's like, does that make me more dependent on it than I like? Like, we'll see. I think I've balanced it a lot lately. And more importantly, I make sure I'm not allergic to certain brands of coffee. Which is an extremely bad thing if your allergy is coffee, because unlike a lot of foods or something you just be allergic to, you know, caffeine can just go into the brain, and that's just like, might be paired with the coffee it's been bound to. And if you're allergic to what it's binding to, then your brain's gonna get a little funky, which mine has in the past. It's happened with, like, NyQuil. Or, not NyQuil, DayQuil. I wouldn't do NyQuil because then I'd, like, fall asleep. I don't do sleeping pills very well. As in, I do them so well, I do not want to touch them, is what I mean. It's like, oh, you're just teaching how to knock out Gaming Wolf in a dark alley. It's like, oh yeah, thanks. Same way you slip most anyone a roofie. I'm not special in that way.
It's like, he's got weaknesses. Same as any human that has weaknesses. You shoot them and they die. Boom, weakness. But weakness is pain leaving the body. I mean, pain is weakness leaving. Weakness is pain leaving the body. Exactly. So if you're not feeling any pain, maybe you're weaker than you know. Never thought of it like that way before. Mr. War Philosopher guy. Who's ready for Giant Frog? I suppose the frog's gonna eat me when it's giant. Like, the frog is giant, right? Nothing else happens. Why is there magic on me? No, the frog is being... No, I'm getting shrunken. Fantastic voyage inside the frog's stomach. For whatever reason. It's time to mess with the uvula. You smack that uvula until it forces it to, digest me without actually digesting me first. As in, I'm dodging stomach acids, so I don't get ground into some kind of, like, nutritious stew goop that the body would absorb, particularly inside a frog. Although, you know, I've heard of some frogs that can throw up their stomachs. So, like, imagine doing that to get rid of your Yoshi. It's like, poof, there goes my stomach. Not happening. It's very irritable right now. We're gonna give it some severe heartburn, I suppose. Actually, no, it's... Heartburn is more like when your stomach overreacts. It's like, quick, add more acid to the pH conclusion. And, we have exited the frog. I'll take that implication.
Yo, shit! What's up? There we are. That could be a little tricky to not get hit, though. Because you gotta, like, throw a giant egg without one wobbling around too quickly, so I just do it, like, quick, fast! Think fast.
And now we pass on to our purple Yoshi, brother. Next time, I'll be jamming in the jungle without the peanut butter, because this Yoshi ain't brown, it's purple. The Yoshi afterwards is probably the peanut butter Yoshi.